everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. Welcome to my channel. It's my daily vlog, so whatever I happen to be up to is what you're gonna see right here. And today, it is time to look at the holiday window displays. So, the plan is, we're gonna start here at Bloomingdales. So I am on 59th and Lex, so this is where we're starting. Then we're gonna go down 5th Avenue. We'll stop at Bergdorf Goodman and Saks Fifth Avenue and anything else along the way that we happen to see. So that is the plan for today. I know we already technically saw the Bloomingdale's windows, but that was a whole event, and I wanted to include them because they're part of the big New York window displays, and this is a great place to start. So let's go. So this is that first window where it's sort of Phantom of the Opera, sort of Moulin Rouge, totally festive and lots of twinkles. So I'm gonna try to show you some things that I didn't show you last time. Like if we look at all of the ribbon and fabric that is part of the display on the wall here. And all the crystal work on this gown and the bracelets. Look at how shiny. These crystals are amazing. And they continue over here. Then we have this fun window of the T-Rex tree with the guy in the 80s sunglasses riding into Christmas. So something I didn't show last time are all these foam blocks. So this looks like what they make yoga blocks out of, and he's riding a skateboard through these foam blocks. I don't know how he's getting traction, but hey, if he can do it. And there's also these day glow dinos on the tree. There's a day glow T-Rex up there. Just so much fun, so much retro stuff going on, like these high tops. Okay, then we are on to the warm and woolly display. This is the one that was full of the crochet granny squares in the back. I'm not sure what details I might have missed last time, so let's take a closer look. Did you see anything I missed last time? I see something I missed last time. Look at these knit ornaments. Actually, these look like crocheted ornaments that are draped along the bottom here. I didn't see that last time. Next up, I can't get enough of this one. This one is so much fun. So this is the one with the twinkly roller skates, and she's in this clamshell like a ballerina in a music box, but she has this amazing coat and such attitude and spunk, and I just can't get enough of this window. This one was one of my favorites. Here we go. We are entering my childhood if we were penguins. So let's take a look in here and see what I may have had as a kid and what I may actually still have as an adult. Let's say Godzilla. I definitely had a Godzilla as a kid. Might even still have the Godzilla at home. We have some My Little Ponies. Definitely had My Little Ponies as a kid. We have a Sentinel from X-Men. Did not have a Sentinel as a kid, but can you see Orko behind him? Definitely had Orko. And we have up here some Crayola crayons. Every kid has Crayola crayons. Then we have Battle Cat. Definitely had a Battle Cat. And this He-Man playset, if you had one of these in the 80s, you were the envy of all your friends. And over here, we have dude who is like playing video games, right? He's got his controller, right? And his puffy jacket. While this person over here, totally living her best life in her hot rod shoe, confusing all the reindeer. You know what? Bloomingdale's went for it, and I'm totally here for it. I love this. I like it a lot. Now we're done with Bloomingdales and we are walking across and we are getting over towards 5th Avenue. And once we get to 5th Avenue, we're going to turn left and head south. And on our way to more windows. So over here on 61st and 5th Avenue, I found this giant ornament all lit up outside the pier. You might remember a few weeks ago I was over here at Pulitzer Fountain and I did a whole vlog about this fountain and all of the winter additions that were put in, like the polar bears and the penguins. So I am passing by here again. And again, this is on 59th and 5th Avenue outside the plaza right by Central Park. So we've arrived at our next stop to see windows, which is at Bergdorf Goodman. So here we are at 58th and 5th Avenue, and just for some wayfinding, I'm going to turn. Do you see the penguin fountain behind me? That's where the polar bears and the penguins, they live right there. That's Pulitzer Fountain. And if I turn around, this is Bergdorf Goodman. So let's go look at their windows. This window is great for all the feline lovers and the warm and woolly lovers. It's a combination of both. So I just want to give you this wide overview first, and you'll see there's like little compartments and stairwells. There's a whole bunch of different kitty cats and a couple of cat ladies who love them. So let's get in a little closer and check these out. So these kitty cats have quite the play area, lots to climb on. This pink one's trying to go upstairs. And then this purple one is trying to egg on the red one. It's like, you go do that thing. And the red one's like, why do I always listen to you? Look at the predicament you got me in. I blame you, purple cat.
I love this.
Have you ever seen this? The movie?
Oh, if we look all the way up here, can you see the little blue mouse? There's a little blue mouse. That's probably what that red cat is after, the little blue mouse. That's what I'm going with. Then over here, this lady is adoring her yellow cat. She's like, you're my BFF. You're scaring that purple mouse away, and he's running up the stairs trying to get far, far away because you are a predator, and I love you. Yes, you too. We love you too. Don't worry. Oh look, this guy down here, he looks like his nose is itchy. He's like, I got an itch on my nose.
It's a cat lady dream.
And then this guy is just so floofy. He is like King Floof. King Floof. How fun is this next window? This is so playful and so whimsical and such a take on amusement rides, but gives a whole new perspective to you must be this tall to ride. Because look how long her legs are. Okay, I want to put this in perspective for this long lady legs. She is huge, she is tall, she is fabulous, and she is owning this roller coaster. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. This next window is totally done in shades of black and white. It's so mind-blowing because there's so many details in here. I don't know where to look, and it keeps switching back from everything blending in to everything standing out. It's so interesting. And just like how that previous window was a cat lover's dream, this one is for all of the puppy lovers out there. This one is full of the doggos. Got like a Doberman with a present. And there's a poodle over here. And some terriers. Might be a dachshund, not sure. Oh, look at this poodle. Look at this poodle. And there's a French bulldog. And a Scotty peeking through the little ladder. This one looks like a Chihuahua. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a Chihuahua. I'm trying to find a pug. I really want to give a shout out to Noodles, but I can't find a pug in here. There are even puppies up top. Look at that. This one is also so fun. Look at this with the reds and the whites. Ooh. Let's get in closer because there's a lot going on here. Let's pull this apart a little bit. So we have this musical monkey. We have a bust, some music, violins, maybe violas. We have somebody playing the piano down here. We have gorgeous shoes. Have a glittery person rocking out to her favorite tunes. There's another piano behind there. And if we look up, there's a big cello on top of it too. And then we have this masked lady in the red. Red on red on red. There's a harp. And this lady with the green hair with the Cruella de Vil style coat on. And then if we look up, there's another mannequin in a sequin dress with some really extravagant beadwork with this red wig. Oh wow. This is a lot. This is something to behold. I feel like each window I see gets better and better. This one is so full of shinies and silvers and metallics and golds. There's this gyroscope that's totally covered in crystals. Look at this. It is absolutely, totally covered. There's a boombox back there. And a bust of Galileo. So he's looking to the skies with a balloon. And then this outfit the mannequin has on is something to behold. There are flavors of steampunk in here. Between the color scheme of the golds and the brasses to this, I don't know if you could see it, there's this thing on her arm. I can't quite tell what it is, but it's very metallic. Definitely flavors of steampunk in there. We have this orb. And then back there is this crystal guitar behind a mirrored lion. I wish I knew what the story to these windows were, because in addition to all of that, there's also this robot. Hi, robot. And it's like K9 from Doctor Who. This next window has so many colors going on. It's definitely a salute to the birds and the bugs. Let's get in and closer and take a look at all of this. So this mannequin's dress is totally fringe. Top to bottom, modern flapper. We have this bird. This one looks like a cockatiel. Some kind of butterfly. There's a bee coming down there. See a toucan over here in the middle. Maybe like a colorful hawk. Parrot. Is that a flamingo? Is this a flamingo looking at it? I mean, flamingos don't fly like that. What is this? Maybe. My goodness, so many colors in that one. The birds and the bugs, but in this totally fun and unexpected color scheme. I love it. Okay, before I show you this, I just gotta say, I like it. So we have a lady here in her mermaid dress in her bedazzled motorcycle with her fish friends swarming. This is incredible. So look at this. It's like scales, the way this reflective material goes all the way down. Then she has her fluke. The motorcycle is totally covered in gems and sequins and crystals. And there's just all these fishy friends, including Mr. Eel. Look at Mr. Eel. When I'm over at this angle, I could see the expression on this mannequin, and she's so ecstatic. That's beyond happy. She's absolutely thrilled, and I don't blame her. She looks amazing. I believe this is the last window at Bergdorf Goodman, and it is another monochromatic masterpiece. This looks like a work of art, like a painting, or just a whimsical world that you could just step into, like Alice in Wonderland, but something a little bit darker, something a little bit macabre about it, but yet very fancy and very, like, absolutely fabulous. Like, this is the party I want to go to. While I was over here, I decided to see if Tiffany's had anything special in their windows. And what I found is so shiny. It's a shining star. There's also this tunnel that plays delightful music and has some animated windows. So I was walking along Fifth Avenue, and I'm outside Armani on 56th. So I'm on 56th and 5th, and there are some delightful trees out here sitting on top of some gifts. I wonder who they're for. So as I was walking along, I found this beautiful dreidel. I also noticed there's this sign over here with the 5th season. And I recall seeing the same sign over by the penguin fountain. So this building that looked like a giant present is Cartier, which is the finest of the fine jewelry. Look at how it glitters. It's so sparkly. The windows at Cartier are very simple, very elegant. They showcase the jewelry, but they draw attention, but they're not detracting. Like, there's not so much in the window that you don't know what's going on. They're very, very clean and elegant. Here is another holiday sculpture trail. We have presents in a radio flyer. Look at that. We are on the verge of being done with our walking tour of the holiday windows of 2021. Last stop, we are coming up on Saks Fifth Avenue. Actually a little bit overwhelming. As I was getting closer and closer to Saks, the music is swelling over here because we're right near the tree, and the lights are playing on set. Like, this is like the quintessential Christmas in New York. It's amazing. This is amazing. The only thing that's missing is some light snow, and it's actually was in the forecast today. Just a light, just a dusting, but we're here. We're here. Happy holidays. Let's go get over to Saks and see their windows. cupcake hair. Oh, that's great. Oh, and look at this earring. That is beautiful. Do you know how I mentioned all that was missing was the snow? Snow's happening.
Celebrating with us, Saks together. We wish you and yours a joyous holiday season.
So those windows on Fifth Avenue were absolutely delightful, stunning, creative, artistic. You know, sky's the limit for how you could describe that. You know, it's interesting because the stores that do up these windows are not stores I typically shop at, right? They're a little above what I pay, you know, what I pay when I go shopping, right? I don't typically shop at these high-end stores, but there's something about the windows at the holiday time. It's sort of like, let me put it like this. The Super Bowl commercials, right? Whether you watch football or you don't watch football, everybody watches those Super Bowl commercials because they're entertaining, they're creative, they're funny. You know, it's like, what are they gonna do this year? The holiday windows at these department stores are sort of like the Super Bowl windows of New York's holiday season, right? It doesn't matter if you typically go to these type of stores or not. You know, anyone and everybody want to see the holiday windows, and they are there and inviting for all. So don't feel like, oh, this store is too high end, I can't go there, I can't look at. Not at all. Not at all. And if you don't feel comfortable going in, just look at the windows from the outside like I did tonight. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. No one said you have to go in. No one said you have to be uncomfortable. Don't do that. If that's not your thing, don't do it. But if you want to get to experience these windows and see artistic interpretations of the holidays, just take a stroll down Fifth Avenue. Go from about 60th Street down to Rockefeller Center, which is about 49th, 50th. And you will hit them all. You have to turn to go down to Lex at 59th for Bloomingdales, but other than that, it's pretty much a straight shot. There is one exception to this, one big exception, and we are going to go there on a different day, hopefully within the next week. Macy's. Macy's Herald Square, 34th Street. That is the one exception to this. They are off the trail of the rest of them, but we are going to make it there. So that will be a separate one just because it's not in the neighborhood right now. So with that, I am done for tonight. I am overwhelmed and ecstatic and happy and joyous and merry and bright and all of that. So I am going to go home, have some hot cocoa, and call it a night. And until tomorrow, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.